Racism is a combination of stereotypical thinking, negative and hateful emotions, and discriminatory acts targeting individuals or groups of individuals who are regarded as being inherently inferior, socially deviant, and deserving of inferior status in society. Individual racism refers to internalized racism that resides within the person. Systemic racism refers to the unfair practices and unequal treatment of the affected groups, either as a result of institutional legitimization or by way of general consensus and long-standing informal practices among the majority and privileged groups. Groups that become the recipients of racism typically have distinct physical characteristics such as skin color, facial features, and body types. In North America and other Western countries, it tends to be people who have darker skin tone, are a minority, and are socioeconomically disadvantaged due to systemic racism such as the Black people, Asian people, and Indigenous people. Racism is comprised of three components: social stereotypes and generalized thoughts that are placed upon a specific group based on attributes like their skin color, culture, religion, or ethnicity. Prejudice, which informs negative attitudes and negative emotions that accompany social stereotypes, and discrimination, which results in unfair and unequal actions against individuals due to their group membership. There is a tendency to frame racism as an issue of good people versus bad people. This often leads white people to position themselves as good, as they believe themselves to have good intentions. This creates a pattern of avoidance, where people are unable to look at their own racist attitudes and behaviors. As such, the Black people, Asian people, and Indigenous people can be met with intensely defensive and at times aggressive responses, denying racist behavior. This serves to maintain white supremacy by silencing the Black people, Asian people, and Indigenous people's expressions of their experiences of racism. The approach to changing individual and systemic racism must be at all levels: individual, government, legal, and policy. If not checked, racism has the potential to escalate. Signs and symbols of racially motivated oppression and harassments on smaller scales, such as pranks, vandalism, racial slurs, and racial jokes, must be confronted and addressed promptly. The burden of bringing awareness and preventing hateful acts of prejudice and discrimination should be one shared by both the racialized minority groups and the majority of people who have benefited from the systems of racial power. It is crucial that both majority and minority groups work together to bring about social transformation. To learn more about racism and what can be done to address it, find the fact sheet on this webpage. Individuals impacted by racism may benefit from working with a psychologist who identifies as Black, Indigenous, or as a person of color. For the names and coordinates of provincial and territorial associations of psychology, please visit the following website.